My name is Brian Gnojek. I just recently got my doctorate in clarinet performance at the University of Wisconsin-Madison, and that is where my home base is right now. So I am teaching and performing when I can, and given COVID, and I am also setting up my own repair shop through the things that I've learned in these classes. The repair shop is called Walter's Woodwind Shop, and I'm not Walter, but my middle name is Walter, and I thought Walter's Woodwind sounds a little bit rolls off the tongue a little better than Brian's Woodwind Shop. Well, I have been interested in woodwind repair for a long time. Uh, my father is a saxophonist, and so even back when I was 6, 7 years old, he would take me along when he got his repairs done, and I would just kind of hang out. And so I was in that environment. And then when I was 10 or 11, started playing clarinet myself, I would also go and have work done. And so I kind of had that environment and a really good tech who would ask me questions and kind of get me in the mode of figuring out what I want early on. When now this past couple of years with COVID going on and also needing some extra income and trying to figure that out, Lisa's repair classes came up, and I decided it was time to take the plunge and kind of learn the things that I've been wanting to learn for a long time. And but I wanted to do repair, I just didn't know how. And so these classes just seemed to fit exactly what I was looking for at the time that I was looking for them. Right now, I am able to work on essentially with clarinet. I feel pretty comfortable doing a full repad or even most of an overhaul, fixing any little problems and even some of the bigger problems that come up. I've already had some students of mine who their clarinet just isn't working, and I take it for a day and make it better. And I usually it's some pretty major things that I'm shocked as a teacher that they've been able to kind of push through and and sound as good as they do. And for clients, yeah, I just try to do the highest quality work that I can, and I've been getting some pretty good feedback lately. So currently I'm taking year one flute class. Year one of the saxophone repair class is wrapping up, and then clarinet year two has started. So we're learning some advanced clarinet stuff. With saxophone and flute, I feel comfortable taking apart an alto or a tenor and basically doing a repad. Saxophone is a bit of a different beast. Each one is a little bit different, and there's a lot of adjustments that have to be done, and each little part affects something else. So that's been something that's been a challenge, but an enjoyable challenge to learn lately. In Madison or near Madison, there aren't a lot of people who are doing repair at a really, really high level. For me personally, as a clarinetist, I feel more comfortable taking my clarinets to Chicago or up to, there's a guy north of Milwaukee. It's about 3 hours away just to get, you know, if I needed new pads or something like that before taking these classes, I would take it to him. So there's that is lacking in Madison, in the Madison area. And then also, I think there just almost never can be too many repairmen. And that's something that I think uh, is really a gap in sort of where music education is that if I test 10 random middle school clarinets in Madison, probably 9 of them aren't working the way that they should be. And I think they don't want to take their instruments to the people in town necessarily because there's a wait list, they charge a lot, there's, they might not get their clarinets back for 2 or 3 weeks. And in the meantime, maybe they have to rent or they can't play. And so I think the more qualified technicians